Let's sneak in another short video on an update that is too good to be true, but actually is very true. We have 4 minutes of one's gameplay here. Let's get into the news. The NHL is officially coming back, and we know all the details as to when things are going to go down. Let's take a look at the NHL's PR Twitter account, where they released a statement earlier today highlighting the different dates as to when things are going to happen. July 13 will be the start of formal training camps. July 26 will be when the teams actually start traveling to the hub cities, and August 1st is going to be the start of the qualifying rounds. So yes, August 1st is when we're getting our hockey back, and if I'm going to be honest, that honestly sounds so far away until you look at the calendar and you say, oh my goodness, it's already July. We're literally less than a month away from NHL hockey again. That is awesome. But wait, what's going on with the pandemic? What's going on with the testing? What's going on with the positive cases? Well, we have ourselves an article here published earlier in the morning from Frank Saravelli on TSN that goes over pretty much everything. How the NHL plans to operate secure bubbles in Toronto and Edmonton. I'll leave a link in the description to this article. You can go read it down below. It's very detailed, and it goes over pretty much everything that you would want to know, going over the CBA and all the things that the NHL has agreed on. Obviously, the players still have to vote as to whether or not they want to participate or not, but this is the plan right now. In the bubbles, teams are permitted to bring a max of 52 people, no more than 31 players. Each team will have at least one physician, security representative, one club Phase 4 compliance officer, and one content creator or social media member. Yeah, social media people, we are indeed important. Now here's the big thing: testing. Every person inside the NHL's bubble will be tested daily via the nasal swab. Yeah, that's the thing where they shove that thing all the way up in your nose and they grab the mucus that's like really deep down there behind your eyeballs. That's pretty much how it goes. It's not technically right, but you know, it feels weird. Everybody's going to be administered temperature checks and symptom screenings as well. The list of people requiring daily testing is massive, and it includes, but is not limited to, all players, staff, officials, arena ice crew, security, hotel bartenders, food service staff, arena food and beverage staff, hotel housekeeping, hotel kitchen and food prep staff, and bus drivers. Simply put, anybody who has contact or may come into contact, even indirectly, will be tested daily. With 24 teams in the bubble and 52 per team, that is 1,248 tests required daily for team personnel only. Add in all the other levels and it is easy to imagine the NHL requiring upwards of 2,000 daily tests to begin the 24-team tournament. That is 20,000 tests in the first 10 days alone. So it's awesome to see the NHL actually being super strict with how they're going to be dealing with their players. As for how the players are going to be living within the bubble, well, they will be tightly secured. No one can enter or exit that is not authorized. Players will be living in single occupancy rooms with no roommates, and each team will be living on one floor. Players aren't allowed to go visit each other's rooms, masks are going to be mandatory when they go outside, and when it comes to actual hockey playing, they will disinfect the benches and all the other surfaces in between each period. Now, there's a lot more going over like family and leaving the bubble, etc., positive tests and all that. It's really good stuff, so you can read that down in the description below, but for now, the gameplay is over, so that wraps up our little video on the NHL returning. I hope you enjoyed this video, so show us the 99, and bye.